What's going on? Make sure you check out our new sponsor, Cell Phone Buyers Recyclers. They pay cash for smartphones and tablets. Like and share their social media pages, Facebook and Instagram, and websites in the description for a chance to win an iPhone. What you waiting on? Hurry up and get that iPhone.
All right, man. Adrien Broner got in a little bit of trouble at the MGM Grand Garden Arena at the weigh-in of Wilder Fury 2. Let's talk about it. And also, Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor will not happen this year, according to a member or Manny Pacquiao's team. Let's talk about it. We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. I appreciate everybody showing love. Best way to show love to the channel is to share the video. All right, and if you want to make a donation, that link's in the description. Best way to donate, just share the video for your boy. But yeah, Adrien Broner was asked to leave the MGM Grand Garden. He refused to leave it. It's a whole casino, resort, hotel, everything, and apparently Adrien Broner had been banned from there for unknown reasons. Now, I do know it was another hotel that PBC stayed in LA. All right, this is a little insider right here. I'm not going to say the hotel name. But AB and them and some other PBC members, pretty much, got banned from the hotel. So they had to start using another hotel. They was talking about entourage and weed smoke. So it's no telling what. But in Vegas, it seemed like they got a prejudice towards some black people. Meek Mill, O.J. Simpson, all been banned or asked to leave certain resorts from the Mandalay Bay to now the MGM Grand Garden Casino with Adrien Broner. Now, there's no telling what Adrien Broner done there. I mean, go back a couple years ago, he knocked the dude out on the strip. Like I said, they had a whole situation where his entourage at a L.A. hotel was smoking and shooting dice in front of the building, and PBC had to relocate because they was banned from there. So there's really no telling. I can't defend him or say what he did or didn't do until the stuff come out. But he got hit with a misdemeanor trespassing charge, and he should be released or already been released. But they asked him to leave the hotel and the resort, the arena. He refused. Then hotel security, basically probably some ex-police officers anyway. People said, why he just didn't run for security? Detained him until the police got there and arrested Adrien Broner. And Broner was one of the few PBC fighters that we seen there giving interviews. All right, him and Tim Bradley ran into each other. Tim Bradley and him had a few words. They buried the hatchet and stuff of that nature. I mean, him and Sean Porter was the only Premier Boxing Champion fighters I seen there doing media today. And Sean Porter was, looked pretty good working with ESPN in conjunction with Fox. So, Adrien Broner, we always got love for AB, man. We might, try to get a brother some brotherly advice, or we might, joke around to be a little hard on him, but all the boxing fans rock with AB because he a last of a dying breed. He actually go out there and try to fight the best. Even if he don't win, he still got a short-term memory. He don't care about a one loss, two loss. He go out there and try to fight the best. And you wouldn't even know he ain't won since 2017. All right? So we got much love for AB and the whole, whole Midwest. I'm in Detroit. Love for Cincinnati, Cleveland, Indianapolis, Chicago, Milwaukee, Minnesota, Minneapolis. It's all the family, bro. So shout out to AB. Hopefully he get it together. We learn more details of what happened. We'll speak on it, man. But right now he got misdemeanor trespass. So hopefully he ain't got nothing else on his record. But he was one of the few PBC fighters here today. I say it again, that gave the media some interviews and showed up. And AB cool with all sides though. Him and Crawford got a relationship. Him and Jamel used to train together. Jamel Herring. So, him and Sean Porter, the Ohio boys, they ain't spooked to nobody. Team Texas didn't show up today, so they should be here tomorrow. The Charlo twins, Gatorade Bottle Boy, and Errol Spence. We'll see if they all arrive and they do some press and some media things, and they kick the shit with the rivals and whatever going on there. But Adrien Broner did get hit with a misdemeanor trespassing pass, and I'm not sure if he's gonna be allowed to come into the arena tomorrow for the fight. So we'll see if Al or somebody can hash some things out for him. But hey, according to World Boxing News, one of Manny Pacquiao's members, I just can't remember his name, of his team said the Conor McGregor fight not going to happen, but he did sign a McGregor management team, and they're looking to make that fight happen in 2021. Okay, so 2020, Pacquiao won't be fighting McGregor. I heard this was his last time fighting, but obviously he's still trying to chase Mayweather. Mayweather's telling him that he's retired. He said on Drink Champs that he's not fighting boxers no more. He only going to do the MMA thing, so it's expected that, according to this article, I link in the description for World Boxing News, that Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather may be next, okay? And then I think Floyd Mayweather is expected to fight Khabib sometime probably early next year. So Not sure if McGregor, want to fight 2 times in a boxing match, and he probably going to make close to $250 million fighting both of them and not want to resume a career in mixed martial arts. I don't see him, fighting Daniel Cowboy Cerrone, fighting Floyd, fighting Pacquiao, and then resuming his MMA career. I think at some point he gonna fight Khabib in a rematch. We'll see if Khabib can agree to it or not. But I think eventually it has to happen. But if no Khabib, then I understand him getting his groove on with Floyd and Manny Pacquiao. But it's not known what Pacquiao's going to do since signing to McGregor Management Company. And one of his team members told World Boxing News that is in fact the case. He has signed over there. And PBC said they hadn't heard from Manny Pacquiao. So don't know if that means the management company will be working with Al, or some of the rumors about Pacquiao going over to the zone and taking some guaranteed money from there. So, my guess is if he does leave, PBC, which is no guarantee because they still talking about Floyd. If he does leave, then I would think he would probably fight Mikey Garcia on the zone, and then potentially there's been some talks behind the scenes that Eddie Hearn is trying to get the zone in Saudi Arabia to get them money to do Pacquiao and Crawford in Saudi Arabia. So that could be a situation though. But I don't think anybody was pressed to see Pacquiao and McGregor anyway. I think for McGregor, Pacquiao would have been a devastating fight. Pacquiao is a lot more vicious than Floyd. Floyd tend to have carried Conor McGregor, but he still ain't as vicious. Pacquiao, he got a lot of thump in that left hand to this day, and he probably will knock out Conor McGregor in a couple rounds. I think that's a dangerous fight for McGregor, but I really don't know what it means for Pacquiao signing with that management team if it comes out and he does that. Now, he ain't at the fight this weekend. I don't think he's expected to be there. So that's going to feed into more speculation that he may have moved on. It was even some talks behind the scene that you could see Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence Jr. fight announced then, but I heard Errol, didn't want to go right into the fight, understandably so, that Errol and Danny could be fighting next, but Errol said he going to get into training camp mode after this week and he doesn't have a fight date. So once again, you may not see no fight announced tomorrow, which we thought we might get Tio and Loma announced tomorrow at least, or Andy and Luis, or Danny and Errol Spence, but or Pacquiao and Errol Spence, or Pacquiao and Danny Garcia. So it don't seem like they're gonna use this platform where you got a lot of diverse media here. That's the difference. A lot of the new media didn't get credentials to this fight. When I say diverse media, I don't mean black and white. I just mean you got anywhere from GQ, Bleacher Report, and you got some fashion media, you got some other sports media, you got some just strictly news media being here. So that's what makes this a great, funky event, because you got so many different media that's going to be able to cross over the fighters' brands over to other brands across, just life and current news. So it'd have been nice for them to set a press conference up for a fight to happen. They could have, took this momentum and kept this media rolling to the next fight, but it'll be back to normal once each, side go back into the trilogy of Wilder and Fury. Once PBC do their thing, the old new media guys to get their credentials back. Once Top Rank do their things, they'll be begging the new media to come in, because the media doesn't fill in for their ordinary fights. But with Manny Pacquiao, we just gotta wait and see what he does. I know it's expected for him to come back in June or July. So it's with the Zone, if it's with PBC, if it's with Top Rank, or if it's independent for Manny Pacquiao, we're gonna have to wait and see. But McGregor is off the table for 2021 until 2021. But I just don't see why McGregor even take that fight if he make big money with Floyd in the rematch. But, Floyd can stop all that for Manny Pacquiao. Floyd, they saying Floyd is the reason why he ain't fighting McGregor in 2021, because that's who Floyd targeting. Floyd want to target Conor and Khabib, and don't be surprised if Floyd don't fight at the new Las Vegas Raiders Stadium out there. He break that in for boxing. But, hey, he may be even the first event going on before the football team, the Las Vegas Raiders, get up in there. And it's still funny saying the Las Vegas Raiders, in my opinion. But, hey, we wrapping it up. Adrien Broner did get arrested at the MGM Grand Garden Arena during the Fury and Wilder 2 weigh-in on misdemeanor trespassing. He should be out right about now. So we see if Floyd and Al can pull some strings to smoothen that situation out. And yes, you heard it right. Manny Pacquiao is not fighting Conor McGregor this year. Floyd is expected to take that fight. So let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? That link's in the description. Cash App, PayPal. Best way to donate is share the video, and Cash App username and PayPal link. But hey, let me know what you guys think about the stories. I'll link some articles in there so you can read it for yourself. you want to get to the description, email, social media there. Hit this title, hit the drop down box. All my social media there. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you think about both stories. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfella, Goodfella Sports TV. Appreciate the love, support. And hey, man, till next time, we gone.